Okay, here we are. We're started now. So what's your timer at? Why is my mouse disappeared? What's your timer at?
420.
I think you are like 1 second behind me. Ah, should be. Oh, all right then. Only like 1 second. Okay. So, what are your expectations for this? I'm not expecting much personally because I don't see anything
I'm
happening.
also not expecting much.
Yeah. Like, what
Well,
is there
I
to
mean,
expect? There's the new Fate collab, sure, but that's probably not going to be anything. Whatever's related to new story, also, I don't really know or care too much about that right now.
yeah,
Himeko Nova will be interesting, of course. Like I said, I have her in my plans now, but there's still time to think before it actually happens. Yeah.
they might do a few announcements or something. Not sure. I mean, I don't expect much. I don't think they're gonna be saying like important stuff. Maybe.
I honestly don't think anything important is gonna happen. This is like a weird patch where it feels filler, but they're doing double and double Kotri. They're doing a so-called main push.
Yeah,
They're doing fake collab, but it just doesn't feel like there's much to do. I don't know. That's just what I think. Maybe my expectations will be blown out of the water. I'm hoping for that anyway, but I that's what my heart says, but not my head. I don't think
yeah.
that's gonna happen. I'll go to the toilet. I'll be back in
Ready.
2 minutes, hopefully. Okay. Wow, some effects on the timer of some sort of this screen.
It's probably the. I don't know, I think it's the climatic moment for the story. So I don't
Yeah,
expect
because I mean,
something hype.
like 4.5 based on the drip marketings we saw, right, they're definitely going off to somewhere. So, yeah,
Yeah,
let's see.
To work or to be destroyed? That is the question.
Sweetie, the destruction combo you ordered is here.
Just leave it on the ground. Thanks.
Ha! Interastral Peace Entertainment's top-rated superstar
Oh,
is
okay.
just a big.
Oh, what a shame. Oh,
Look Look at all these.
We lost such an important person. What a shame.
No.
My delivery service doesn't do
Assad
returns.
Pramad.
Is that what he sounds like? Asad Pramad?
200,000 credits.
He doesn't sound very special to me.
Just kidding. It wouldn't help even if you did pay me. Want to save him? Let's play a game and see if your luck really
Oh
is
god, it reminds me of Squid Game. Wanna play a game?
the coast where the Tower of Infinity slumbered, where the Express set off once more. Or, as I frequently call it, where repeated mistakes begin. Prosperity brings corruption, and suffering forges heroes. The myriad colors returning to the home. Is written in stone.
If there's nothing ahead of us, then we'll trail
What
down
is
the path.
the...
Well, I think we know what this story is gonna be about now, huh? There we go. Himeko Nova.
Yep, that is.
That's the animations right there.
Oh my god.
Just a sneak peek, and we haven't even gotten into the actual showcase yet.
This is the resistance I have been looking for.
Kid, if you can't find me, just look up at the stars. And as always, I'll be there to light up the entire night sky for you.
You saw a path no one had ever trod before. Then you set off on it.
You still able to say once more.
Oh.
Don't be afraid.
Oh.
I'm here.
That was
What?
interesting.
Am I dead? Yeah,
Yeah, I think you're dead, so you're gonna have to swap with the other Trailblazer now. So, you can have Stel, and I'll have Kalis.
What was that? That was way too intense.
Well, that's what every trailer is like nowadays. Anyway, I just feel very distrustful of that trailer. To be honest, I don't know. I get a very bad feeling about it for multiple reasons. Look at how the chat's reacting.
Yeah.
Look at how the chat's reacting. If they actually pull that nonsense again, I was gonna say I'm gonna get angry, but I don't have a reason to get angry. I'm just saying that would be dumb.
Your world has a day-night cycle. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. Welcome to the Honkai Star Rail version 4.4.
Albert looks a bit different today.
Whistle sounds. Special program. I'm your favorite host, Albert.
Are you really Albert?
You only
Why
got
do you
him
look like
going
that?
pom pom.
Where did our big round fluffy Albert go?
Have I ever seen Pom Pom in a special program before? I don't recall
Everybody show in
actually.
the office when, bam,
This is
I
interesting.
got knocked out cold. Some lanky hat-wearing weirdo tied me up and demanded I pay.
But yeah, if they actually try and pull the same thing like they did in Honkai Impact again, oh my god,
Life-saving.
a lot of people are gonna get pissed.
Was already like this.
Oh, good thing it was just some hat-wearing weirdo. For a moment.
Which is
God,
why I
know what
don't
happened
believe
in
it's gonna
Honkai
happen.
Impact, though.
Asat Pramad? What do you mean, Asat Pramad?
Never mind. I guess you could call this a blessing in disguise, huh?
Mm-hmm. Now your legs are this long.
guess you're right. All right, let's get back to today's show. You two, as per tradition, why don't you say hi to the audience first?
Okay. Hello, everyone. I'm Pom-Pom, conductor of the Astral Express.
And I'm Himiko, navigator of the Astral Express.
I
It's a
wonder
pleasure to
who's
see you all
hosting
again.
the other languages special programs.
Let's get down to business. Diversion trailers
It's
is
usually it's
now
different people. It's
back
just
with
based
information.
on which voice
Yeah,
actors they
and
want to
just
get.
Look at this picture behind us.
Actually, that's more of a
Everyone's
Genshin thing. I'm
expressions
not sure
are so
about
solemn,
here.
It's got Pom-Pom nervous too.
Should I take a look?
At the end of the version 4.3 story, Asat Pramad, the Lord Ravager who
I don't think I'm
aims to
supposed to know this,
destroy
but,
Elation, dropped his disguise and
that's
revealed
just,
himself to everyone, completely
yeah, I agree.
shattering Plain Arcadia's 15 years of peace. This must
Oh,
be the
no.
unusual fate
Wait,
indicated in General
HSR
Yaguang's
special
divination.
program.
At this point,
Japanese.
the Phantom Moon games are completely out of control, and Plain
Why can't
Arcadia
I
is
see it?
hanging by a thread.
Facing off against the Lord Ravager again. There must be some cursed connection between them and the Astral Express.
Indeed. They've gotten so entangled, they even developed a father-daughter bond.
What father-daughter bond? The thought that every single one of those heartwarming father-daughter moments was just some twisted performance by Asat Pramad. It makes my skin crawl.
Hey, don't forget, it's not just Ryusuke who's a fake. Himiko's identity is still shrouded in mystery too. According to a Sapram.
Well, Chinese special program has the same
happened to the
people.
real Himiko 15 years ago.
Pom-Pom doesn't believe a single word Asat Pramad says. All Pom-Pom knows is that passenger Himiko has spent all her time with everyone on the Express and
Honkai
never
Star
once
Rail
faked her
JP.
feelings for us.
It's also the
Thank
same
you,
people there.
conductor.
Oh,
Well said.
so they do things differently
It would
here.
really
They
makes
get the
you
same
wonder what exactly
characters,
Himiko
voice
went through
actors for all of
15
them.
Years ago. You seem
Oh.
to spill quite a few secrets during your face-off with Asat Pramad, Himiko.
I'll have a chance to tell my story later. Right now, our top priority is dealing with the massive problem that is Asat Pramad.
But how are we supposed
Sounds
to
like
do
a
that?
massive
We
problem
can't
to
even
me,
track him
don't
down
you
right
think?
now.
Yeah.
Yep.
Remember when Asat Pramad tailed the Trailblazer and the others into the world in canvas? He also showed up in the tavern, the school, the abandoned station, and a bunch of other places at the exact same time. This guy is seriously good at fighting with clones.
And every single Asat Pramad looks exactly like the real deal. They can act and fight on their own, and they've even got that same obnoxious way of talking. Oh, speaking of which, Pom-Pom just remembered that smart-mouthed meanie who fought Silver Wolf in version 4.2. Not only can he create clones, he also really loves to shapeshift, huh?
An old shape-shifting die, huh? For Asat Pramad, that ability helps
voice
him
is so
disguise himself to
funny.
get closer to his target.
What the hell does Pom Pom
Just
sound like
when
that?
he turned into Pearl and Graphia. Nobody suspected a thing at first.
And then there's Ryusuke. He didn't just look the part. He even acted out his personality so convincingly.
He even bought every last piece of Himicat merch. To think we let him visit the Astral Express and passenger Trailblazer even called him Grandpa. Ugh. He really played everyone for fools.
But then again, who wouldn't love a sensible, independent, and capable daughter like Himiko? Besides, is there really that much of a difference between acting like you care and actually caring?
Excuse me?
What made you burst out with that, Mr. Albert? Weird.
See? Feels exactly like something Asat Pramad would say. Doesn't it just scream meanie?
Stop imitating him, Albert. Just hearing that gives me a headache. But to tell the truth, he is quite the master of disguise. If you and the
I can tell you
audience
something
ever
right now. I'm
run
watching
into
the
him,
Chinese special
you
program
might
on
not
another
even
screen,
know it.
and it is going a lot faster than this one.
Pom-Pom has another question.
It's like, oh, going
He
somewhere
uses
else
his
already.
abilities to do
I think they're
so
showing the
many
new map.
things that seem completely unrelated to destruction. Why is that?
Mm-hmm. There's a reason for that, of course. Based on previous intel, when a Cybermod carries out destruction, it's never just about overwhelming brute force. He prefers to observe like a chess player, sometimes even standing right beside his victims to watch them struggle in agony as they march step by step toward their demise.
Exactly. That much was proven during the catastrophe in Plain Arcadia a millennium ago. It was none other than the invader Asat Pramad who rescued Graphia from the ruins. He then bestowed upon her the power of destruction, granting her the ability to turn her brushstrokes into reality. She even ended up personally painting the ferocious giant beasts that destroyed her homeland.
Turning the victim into the very fuel for the fire! That's so cruel!
Maybe to him, destruction is just a cruel joke. Remember what we learned from the
Extensive
previously released
professional
Myriad Celestia
experience.
about Asapramod's past before he embraced the destruction? To him, the elation of today is completely
It's like a resume.
unrecognizable, vulgar, and boring. Peace has lasted far too long.
Right,
Only
today I'll
return
be
to suffering
reviewing
will be
Asat
true.
Pramad's CV.
All that overflowing fear, powerless rage, and
I think he's
futile
fit for the job.
strife.
What do you think?
How delicious.
Yeah,
What
you know,
a sick
highly
man.
adaptable.
So he turned Plain Arcadia into this?
Oh no! Is this still the Arcadia we know? There's rubble everywhere! And the roads have been cut off!
Oh,
Are those
what a shame.
Imaginae affected
They really
too?
destroyed
They're
everything.
actually attacking people. And what's with these lightning strikes? Has even the Thunder Coil gone out of control?
What is that thing?
Yeah, Supermod has warped all of Plain Arcadia beyond recognition. People are scrambling everywhere just to survive. But luckily, Perdido Station, where the express is docked, is still relatively safe and has become
Well, you know,
their haven.
they
What about our companions?
had to delay
How are
this
they
place
doing?
because
Don't worry,
it
everyone's
looked too
safe
much
and
like
sound
Japan, but
now.
they destroyed it anyway, so I don't know what was the problem.
Supermod's actions. However, according to Madame Pearl's observations, once the conflict broke out, Himiko and Asap Pramad dropped out of monitoring range together, leaving their whereabouts a mystery at one point.
To be precise, he deliberately severed any leads you could use to track me down.
Darn it! That guy really had it all planned out! But why?
Judging by his behavior, he's extremely curious about what actually happened 15 years ago and the secret I carry. He's the kind of person who won't rest until he gets
So
to
update
the
on
bottom
the
of everything.
Chinese special
If he's
program. The
that
chat is
fixated
filled with a
on it,
lot of
I'd
unhappy
wager
faces
his
and question
obsession
marks.
itself is a clue to what's
Oh.
really driving
I
him.
don't understand
About
what's
what?
going on.
Let's start by looking at the unanswered
They are at least
questions from
3 minutes
15
faster than us, so
First off, at the end
we'll-
of version
we'll see.
4.3, we saw that when facing the Herald of Death, there was indeed another voice beside Himiko.
so many question marks.
Who was she? Does another Himiko really
And
exist?
red unhappy
What
faces.
exactly is Himiko's identity?
Not a good
A
sign
Myriad
to
Celestia
come.
short will give us a few clues on this secret first. Besides that, when Himiko faced off against the Herald of Death, a giant mechanical arm appeared right in front of her. Later, when she went toe-to-toe with the Cybermod alone, the mech showed up again, and the Cybermod even called it an old friend. Where did this mech even come from? And why can Himiko summon it?
Yeah, I don't know. This special program
In
just
the
gives me
version
the
trailer, passengers
feeling of
Himiko called it
impending doom.
Starblazer. That name sort of rings a bell for Pom Pom.
Uh-huh. Good catch, Pom Pom.
Even if
As
I
far as
have no
know,
idea what's
the
happening.
prototype for
Just
this mech comes
feels
from the
bad.
first and last stop of the Express, Akabili's homeland, Pagana, and was once used as a weapon of war. Pagana's legacy showing up in Plain Arcadia probably has a lot to do with the wrecked Express.
Those rooms look cool.
The
What's going
Wrecked
on with those?
Express. Graphia and Ryusuke both mentioned earlier that it was a tower of infinity piercing the sky and earth. Were they talking about this place?
That's right. Though there was no trace of the Starblazer on the Express back in the day, I wonder how Himiko managed to get her hands on it. Not only did you find the clues, you also managed to restore the mech single-handedly. Wait, make that
Please, there are no more
double-handed.
red unhappy faces
As
anymore.
expected of my navigator. And as for more details about the Herald of Death case from 15 years ago, there's indeed a bit more we can reveal. Stay tuned for the upcoming animated short.
Be sure to check it out.
Okay.
And aside from these secrets, right before vanishing with the Sapramad, Himiko subtly left behind a clue related to the Express. Cracking the clue might just
I think that
reveal
was what
Himiko's
caused all the
whereabouts.
Chinese people to
Besides,
red unhappy face
stall
and
me-
question mark.
Stall
So
a Sapramad.
Oh.
I
and wait for
don't know
finish.
what the issue with that
I
was,
believe
but
the Trailblazer
it looked.
will step up.
I don't know. It looked normal to me.
Years ago, and
think they're
find a way to
overreacting.
Deal with Asat Pramad. When that time comes, we'll face this battle together.
You said it. We'll always find a way, no matter how hard.
They are
things
doing
get.
the
For now,
Himeko
let's
Nova
see what kind of
showcase now.
tricks our
My
final
god, they're
enemy,
so fast.
Sapramad, will resort to in battle. As a Lord Ravager, what he brings to the fight goes way beyond his usual flippant nonsense spouting self. And as a former masked fool, an express navigator, and now a Lord Ravager, he assumes 3 distinct forms. In
This guy has
combat,
a
each
massive
wielding
resume. Oh my
different
god.
Those 3 faces looming
What
over
was all his roles again?
So
Mask,
intimidating.
Fool,
First
Astral,
up,
Express,
the
something.
dazzling
What the
awards.
hell?
Rocket magic! If the audience isn't careful, it might go like this.
Oh no.
Boom!
Oh no, what is this, boss?
Is that how rockets are supposed to be
What?
used?
Is dice rolling also part of the battle?
Yep. 3
He
special
sent
effects
us,
to choose
bro.
from to keep things fair.
That
Rolling
gave
dice.
me a lot of adventuring vibes.
How very fair.
Why
mean,
is
not
this
just
rolling
the
dice
dice,
pick a
but-
thing? What is happening?
Hard at it.
Can he stop playing around?
I'm afraid not. This battle is just a game.
Oh,
destruction
no.
run by the Lord
Oh,
Ravager.
no.
If you don't play along, all that awaits us is the Destruction Deluxe pack.
I can feel the HP inflation coming.
This is the downfall of remembrance.
Trial, Trailblazers can obtain high
You
hopes
hear
I
me
can
right
feel
now.
the-
This is the downfall of remembrance.
material through
We are watching it in front of our eyes. The downfall. Well, they can't downfall yet
Honkai
when
can't wait to teach this
Robin
kid a
Keep
lesson.
on.
Summeretto,
I just
whatever
want to rip his die off and
her
kick it
name
around
was,
like a ball.
is a thing.
By the way, it's rare to get the chance to converse face to face with a Lord
But we are
Ravager on
watching
equal
Downfall of
footing.
Remembrance is
This time, the Trailblazer will also
on
be
the
able
horizon.
to uncover quite a few interesting things through Asat Pramad. Like gossip about the Lord Ravagers, their first loves, and stuff like that. Oh, or maybe you'll even be able to uncover some secrets regarding the truth of the finality and the Trailblazer's origins. But how much you actually manage to uncover, well, that'll depend on your own skills. All right, story time's over. Now, let's check out the all-new Himiko Nova's performance and battle.
I'm just looking ahead a bit. I think I see something with faction buff. With Himeko Nova. I think I see it anyway. I don't understand any of those words, but
The Astro Express thing, is it? I don't know.
yeah, I think it's above the Astral Express members. The leaks kind of said that already, but I'm pretty sure it's gonna be a thing. Oh, I can see the banners early as well. I'll just look at them. I won't tell you yet.
She looks more
Oh.
like a valiant Valkyrie now. She's so full of spirit.
I know, right? With an aura like that,
Okay.
even old Albert is getting all fired up.
My younger self probably wouldn't have believed that I'd actually get to fly into space and pilot a mech one day.
That's right. It's also her biggest
Oh,
highlight.
I see.
Himiko Nova is a fire-type character following the path of erudition.
That doesn't sound good.
I won't say anything yet. I'll just
okay.
I'll just say the leaks were not 100% correct.
Oh, okay.
They weren't 100% correct this time. So there'll be a
All
slight
enemies will be
surprise.
brought onto the satellite platform. This is our home turf.
When using her ultimate, Himiko will lead her teammates to pilot the mech together.
Valkyrie.
That's so cool.
When you're
Or
piloting a
using
mech,
Valkyrie.
enemies are like ants on the deck.
Oh
with
my god,
nowhere to hide.
the Chinese
Heck,
players
even
are just going
auto
question mark,
freezes
question
at
mark,
high
question mark.
altitude, giving us complete control of the field of vision. We can pilot Starblazer to unleash 2 different attack
Holy
abilities
shit,
against
what
the
is
enemy.
this?
Use
Yeah, I
hyperluminal
mean, oh my
particle beam
god.
to slice through foes with a blur of light blades, dealing damage and gaining charge. After aiming and charging up, the mech unleashes an orbital annihilation pulse and consumes all charge. The more charge it has, the higher the damage dealt.
And once the Blade of Light's attack count is depleted, Himiko will
Holy
also lead
animations.
everyone in piloting Starblazer to launch the final blow.
What an explosive strike! Take that! That's the power of the Navigator!
Spot on. And that's not all. As the navigator of the Express, Himiko will always protect her teammates alongside
RMC, well
Starblazer
done, Hung.
and lead
That sounds
everyone
about
to
right.
victory. By using her skill, Himiko Nova can gain Navigator Semaphore, which increases allies' damage and recovers uses of the assist skill.
Wait a minute! What's an assist skill?
Ah, the conductor is asking the right question.
Oh well.
In Himiko's territory, all allied teammates will gain
Assist
an extra
skill.
special ability.
Oh my god, I did
the
not
assist skill.
actually
The
like
assist skill has its
read
own
her
dedicated
kids.
button. Once you use it, you'll call on Starblazer to lend a hand, launching an attack on all enemies.
And if the teammate using the assist skill is a fellow companion from the Express, depending on who they are, they'll also gain special effects.
Wow, the Express cohort has such a strong bond! But what if they have different forms
Cool
like Passenger
facts.
March? Do the special effects apply to every form?
Ah,
Don't
there it
worry.
is. Yeah.
In my eyes, March will always be March. No matter how many companions grow,
March, Evan,
this bond
and
will
Evernight.
never change.
How about the Hunt
Open
match?
the buff information screen both in and out of
Yep.
combat to check the specific effects.
Doesn't exist apparently, not the
That
Hunt
makes
match.
things way more convenient.
They have 3 Dan Hungs there, but not the Hunt match.
Himiko Nova can also pilot her mech while exploring the map. Locking on
Yeah,
the
I'll
area
use,
above and launching
Dan
attacks
Hung
on the
Hunt
enemies
for
within range.
my Himiko
This is
team.
practically turning into a first-person shooter!
Yep. All right. Now that we've seen the combat showcase, let's check out the banner details for this version.
Yeah, take a
Throughout
look.
the whole duration of
Okay.
version 4.4,
Okay, so Himeko Nova is a
limited
full
five-star character, Himiko
banner,
Nova,
full
and the
version
drop rate
banner.
for the limited 5-star light
Uh,
cone, a star that
I
lights
wasn't
up.
actually expecting that,
Also be
but they didn't say anything about
in the
it, so
first half
yeah.
of version
Interesting,
4.4,
interesting.
the limited
Phase
5-star
1 is the
characters
same as the
Sparks,
league, I'm pretty
Dan
sure.
Hung for Mansorterra,
Foxy,
and Evernight,
Dan
as well as
Hung,
limited 5-star light cones.
And Evernight.
Evernight.
But look at the second
The worlds
phase. Look at the
apart
second
and
phase.
to Evernight stars will have a
Oh.
In the second half of version 4.4, part 2 of the special warp event will also become available.
What happened to Jade?
Limited 5-star
Look.
characters,
Wait, Jade is just forgotten completely.
No. I told you that they forgot about Jade so many times. It would be ridiculous if she suddenly came now. Look at this.
The
Look
redraw.
at this.
The redraw. Wait, this is the redraw like just rerun.
As the whistle sounds,
Yeah, it has to be something to do with. I don't know. Does she support anyone new?
Let Pom Pom go first then. The
Only
crew of the
Final
Astral
and
Express
and
has
Nexa.
been traveling together for a long time, and we faced many.
At least they are
challenges,
rerunning on
but
Nexa.
as long as we
Redraw
always
ran
stick
in
together, there's no
4.0,
obstacle
I
we can't
think.
overcome.
We've definitely been through a lot of tough moments along the way. But that's exactly why traveling and trailblazing together holds such profound meaning. As
Adventuring.
long as we never give up.
Took them
we'll
long enough. When
always
was the
Yeah.
last time you ran?
trailblaze a path
Very
Even
long
when-
ago.
but this
When I
time,
first joined,
whether we can
I remember
I-
pulling on it
depends
together.
on your choice.
What is
That's the
that?
last time I ever got to see it.
I hadn't seen a single
Oh,
banner with
what is
Aventurine.
happening?
Did you enjoy my
Oh,
show?
what is happening in the street?
I'm really looking forward to your performance.
Oh, that is very ominous.
Daughters, whatever you do,
It is very ominous. Is that why all the Chinese
see
special
you
program
there.
watchers were going question mark, question mark, question mark?
Okay.
Wait a minute, I feel like...
yeah.
What? Still thinking about Himiko?
Oh.
I'll tell you about it then. About
Oh.
Himiko's.
Oh, never mind. We are 4 minutes ahead. I thought we suddenly sped up, but no, we are 4 minutes behind. They are 4 minutes ahead.
Off to sleep now.
Good night, then, Dad.
Oh, this is
Interesting.
After his daughter fell asleep, the poor dean always had to spend some time alone, tackling his endless mountain
yeah.
of work.
I guess they started
That's
doing
what he
animations
got
in between
for
the
doing
breaks.
two
During the
jobs.
breaks, yeah.
But that day, a little accident happened.
Dad,
Oh,
you've been
coffee.
working so hard.
Chemicals coffee.
Himiko, this is the first time you've made coffee for Dad. I'm so touched. So good, so unique.
No.
Really, Dad?
Looks right to me.
For you every day.
A thought flashed through the
Uh-oh.
dean's mind. Could this kid have already seen through his disguise? No, no, no. Impossible. It didn't matter, though. He barely went home anyway. And in the blink of an eye...
Oh god, so that's who that person is.
They say that in
What's
school,
wrong?
she was reliable, mature, and...
Wait, I'm trying to connect the dots without actually seeing the story, and I just realized.
We don't have any more money.
Hurry, Himiko,
Okay,
see them. They're right
let's
up ahead.
let's just not think about that.
Yeah.
Get behind me.
What is this?
Himiko. Thank you.
Don't be afraid. You're safe now.
Ah, such a good kid. Never giving me anything to worry about. It really took the fun out of being a father. Later, Himiko's weathering curse got worse. So it was finally my time to shine. Or so I planned.
My sweet daughter, why aren't you answering the phone? Daddy's home, but the house is completely empty. Where are you?
We moved 5 years ago.
Oh, well, I'm back for 3 days this time. Want to go grab some seafood noodles at Kraken's Tavern? We can even pick up some treats from your favorite spot on the way.
I don't like... Never mind. I've got stuff to do. Go eat by yourself.
Ooh, is this
Oh, absolutely destroyed.
forward to it? What about you, protagonist? Are you really not going to
Who
call
said
me
we run
grandpa
food power in the
one
chat?
more time?
I agree with them. There we go.
Oh. Oh no. Yeah,
So from what I
well.
see, they're finally gonna talk about the fake collab next section. In the next part, and we have different hosts now. So
Oh. Yeah.
試してみないことには始まらないか。絶対に当たりを引いてみせるんだから。はあ？
ひざまずくなら今のうちだぞ。
サーバントに指図されるのも悪くないわね。勝つのは当然よ。輝け！
これが戦いだと？遊んでやろう。
それじゃ
存分に我が前にさらすがいい。
天の女主人をたたえ、喜んでひざまずきなさい。
imagine a Holy Grail War.
Ooh.
That's your world
Imagine
as
the
a
Holy
day-night
Grail.
cycle. Welcome to my stream.
Oh, he's back.
Our little Sparks heads! Your favorite Sparksicle is back to play with you!
Dr. Rachel,
Oh,
why are
God,
you
not
here?
again.
I am Veritas Ratio.
Why is this guy here?
They all forgot he existed, so he had to come back.
Bro thinks he's in the team.
Like I so forgot Dr. Ratio existed, right? I don't even recognize his like cake cat thing.
Who did that?
Albert,
I didn't even recognize. I had to search it out.
The stream's gonna get taken down!
Fine, my bad. I just couldn't pass up the rare chance to scratch.
Oh
that
god,
itch.
not this guy again.
Alright,
Who
let's
said that in the
officially
chat?
get down to business. Welcome back, everyone, to the
I don't know who this guy is, but
you and the Honkai Star Rail
I
and
can
Fate
relate to
Stay
that
Night Unlimited
person.
Blade Work collaboration special program.
Woohoo!
Ah, finally. Getting to the main topic.
I've been looking forward to this collaboration for ages, especially when I saw they actually brought in the legendary Rin Tosaka and Gilgamesh. My heart practically leaped out of my chest.
I'd really like to see how this night plays out.
Don't get ahead of yourselves, you two. Let old Albert here break it down for you. Naturally, our story this time takes place in Plain Arcadia. Just look at where we are right now.
Oh dear God.
Publishing house!
No, it's Ashvale's detective agency.
There's another case?
Correct. Two big news stories just broke in the Arcadia recently.
Don't even think I did the story for the last game collab.
You just didn't do that one.
Quite an
Yeah, I don't think I did the story yet. I only did the event.
I really remember it.
Yeah.
Cameo as a lighthouse.
Following the epic battle with the Daybreak Squadron, the crisis was averted, and the exhibition is still ongoing. And the Astral Express also teamed up with Perlux Core, providing quite a few
That
pieces
story
from
was
the
kind of a
collection
joke
from the
anyway. I
exhibition,
mean,
including a memento from the Trailblazers
really,
adventures,
Britain.
the Holy Grail obtained in Penacony. Someone filed a report, though, saying the Holy Grail was stolen right off the exhibition floor. And all fingers are pointing at a girl in red with twin tails.
People are asking why Dr. Ratio is there.
Don't all look at me.
To be honest, I don't know.
Really the type to just swipe other
Normally,
people's
I would
names?
say it's because he was just the only guy they could find, but he's on the Chinese special program as well, so.
Hit the nail on the head.
I mean, I assume he will be prominent in the
Yeah.
in the story somehow.
They have to make him prominent. If not, nobody remembers who he is at all.
War ended, Rin Tosaka embarked on an adventure across different worlds. She accidentally stumbled into ours along the way and ended up completely draining her magical energy. Stranded here after losing her
What a
magical
coincidence.
energy, Rin Tosaka sensed the presence
Just
of the
happened
Holy
to be
Grail.
stuck at where we
In
are.
desperation, she borrowed it, attempting to summon a servant to help out and use the Holy Grail's power
I
to
think we
live.
have a fish
After
to
some
fry.
tinkering, the wish-granting Grail
Yeah, I
connected with this
mean,
land brimming with wish
have they
power,
seen the
and
state Plain
just like
Arcadia
that,
is in? I
put it
mean,
back
come
up
on.
and started working again.
Yeah, why?
Wait a sec.
Oh.
Didn't
Can we
Superman
postpone
turn
the
this
war?
Grail
I
into
think
this
we're in a
place?
bad situation right now.
How is it actually working again?
That's the crux of the matter. This decorative Holy Grail.
I'll
does
send
work,
a
but the way it's
telegram
used is definitely
to the
a
enemy.
bit different.
I think we need to postpone
the
this
power
war.
it uses now is wish power rather than magical energy, so it can't directly summon heroic spirits or initiate the ritual. Instead, drawn upon Rin Tosaka's memories
Make
as its
Gilgamesh
owner
great
and
again.
the Trailblaze memories as its owner, along with their experiences from past Holy Grail wars, it directly selects and matches the participants. You could say this is actually an Imagine-nay Holy Grail war.
Whoa! Isn't this just a massive cosplay convention?
Since the contestants are picked based on memories, they should all be familiar faces to the Trailblazer, right?
Not necessarily. At least to the Trailblazer, Gilgamesh is hardly a familiar face.
Yep, Sparks is right. This time around, the Trailblazer won't just run into familiar companions from their journey who appear after being summoned by the Holy Grail. They'll also make new friends and new opponents.
But wait a minute. If there's no magical energy in the Holy Grail, doesn't that mean Rin Tosaka
Well,
still
the-
can't leave?
Which brings us to another
I'm trying to see how
huge piece of
far
news. When the ritual
bit ahead or
began,
behind we are.
golden rain poured from the Arcadia sky.
I think we're still 4 minutes behind Chinese.
Time to make
They
a
are, I think, doing the showcases now for
Albert,
the new
you have to be
characters.
drooling.
For the fake
out of
collab.
it.
Rumor has it that a lot of people scored treasures from this rain, and each pair of participants walked away with an incredibly precious treasure of the king. These treasures are packed with wish power, and apparently the Holy Grail can convert them into magical energy in some bizarre way.
So, if we track down the holders, collect the treasures, and toss them into the Holy Grail, we can build up magical energy.
Wait, no. You just said treasure of the king. You don't mean the treasures of that king, do you?
That's right, the very same king. The treasures of Gilgamesh.
I heard he's super possessive of his treasures. Would he really let something like this happen?
But I've also heard he's lost the key to his vault more than once. So I guess it's not that surprising.
So yeah, things went off the rails real quick. The scattered treasures sparked a massive uproar across the Arcadia, and some folks. Are even
So
using social
when are
media
we
to start
going to
fires.
get to the
Seems
actual
like they've
stuff?
got a hidden agenda.
Yeah, a lot of
now, the
yapping.
Imagine Holy Grail
We're
Not
gonna
even
get
sure,
even more
Kingdom.
behind the
The
Chinese
names
special
of
program
our
at this
hosts
rate.
remain unknown.
Yeah,
The
not even showing us
King
like
has manifested in
snippets
this
of the
realm
story,
due to his
just like
scattered treasures.
Just
them
talking
talking.
about
Things
it.
happening way too
Yeah.
fast. There's definitely
Well,
a
I'll see if the
mastermind
Japanese
pulling the
program
strings
is at least
behind
worse
the
than us. You know, usually
As a
they're
key
slow.
player who
Let's see if
participated
they're
in the
slower than
Pentagon
us
Holy
now.
Grail War, the Trailblazer has been commissioned by the Department of Operation Defense.
No, even they are faster than us.
Their mission: swiftly
The
recover
Japanese
treasures
program
of the
is
king,
faster than us.
stabilize the situation, and track
You have to be
down the
joking.
truth behind this series of
How
events.
slow are these people?
Plus, it'll help Rin Tosaka stock
The
up on enough
Japanese
magical
program
energy
is
to continue their
faster.
journey.
That's right.
I wonder what kind of
Holy
sparks
yeah.
It's slower than the Chinese one, but it's faster than us still. Now I think we're 6 minutes behind Chinese program now. Let me see. They already got through the whole showcase for Rin Tosaka. Now they're doing the showcase for Gilgamesh.
Star Rail Nights will also unfold as the story progresses. During the event, we'll be fighting side by side with Rin Tosaka to take on the enemy. In battle, not only can we use characters' own signature moves, we can also freely
Oh,
wield
what is
various
this?
noble phantasms
Looks interesting.
to unleash different abilities. And as the story unfolds, we'll encounter different noble phantasm holders. Defeating them will allow us to recover their noble phantasms and gain even more abilities. Plus, new characters will also join the team lineup to fight alongside Rin Tosaka, unlocking their unique noble phantasms and moves for an even richer combat experience.
Looks like Genshin
Oh,
TCG.
and one more thing. You'll also
It's
get
not
to see
as
some classic noble
primitive as
phantasms in
that,
action
but
during combat
yeah.
this time
it doesn't
around.
look
Like this one.
particularly advanced, let's just say that. But
Rules are made to be broken, right?
Bingo! And as we dig deeper into the investigation, we'll gradually reveal the
it looks
true
better than
intentions
the
of the remaining
first
masters and turrets, getting
Fate
closer and closer to the
event
truth.
at least.
Yeah.
That one was really
What's
bad.
this on the blackboard? It's actually kind of cute.
These are painstakingly crafted notes of our research tech noob, Miss Tosaka, to help everyone sort out our current progress and no clues. Anyway, keep exploring alongside Rin
Fate
Tosaka.
Star Rail
Grab
Knights.
more powerful noble phantasms, try out different combat styles, and uncover the truth behind this Imagine Holy Grail War.
Okay.
Okay, now that we've covered the event details, let's learn more about our two guests from another world.
Rin. Oh.
Looks pretty good, honestly.
No wonder everyone calls her Miss Tosa.
I
Yeah,
don't
not
say that
bad.
very often.
She's
It
so
looks
elegant,
really good.
Even in a fight.
But besides gem magecraft,
Quantum
I think I saw something
erudition.
else. Is that the jeweled sword Zelrich she's holding?
And when
The
she's up
Juju
in
what?
air,
What the hell
giant
did they
bow
just say?
following right beside her? I swear I've heard someone mention a scene like this somewhere.
No English voice.
You got a
Well,
sharp eye, Sparky.
I'm not surprised if they
These
didn't
are
do the
action
English
powers
voice
Rin
for the
Tosaka
other
acquired
characters.
during
Why
her
would they
travels
do
and
it for
adventures.
this?
And now she can wield them effortlessly as her own.
She never forgets to study and reflect, even while traveling. So, the rumors of her diligence are true.
That's right. Now, let's take a closer look at how Rin Tosaka performs in battle after arriving in this new world. Rin Tosaka is an erudition character whose attacks deal quantum damage to enemies.
Oh, a mage who actually throws hands?
Looks like she's no slouch in close
Wow, what a
combat,
team.
despite being a mage.
Besides
Rin
close
Archer,
combat,
Sparkle,
exceptional
oh, oh.
mage like Rin Tosaka is naturally a pro at using gems in battle. After using her technique
Yeah.
to enter combat,
Totally
or at the start of
surprising.
combat, she gains a certain amount of gem energy. During combat, whenever
Gem
an allied
energy.
teammate consumes or recovers skill points, crit damage increases, and Rin Tosaka gains gem energy.
Here comes the sparkly gem magecraft.
But gems are pretty expensive. So, Rin
Big
will
data for
use
you,
the
such
gem energy
as-
she obtains,
You really have
and
to speak like that,
at a certain
mate.
level, her skill will level up. When using her enhanced skill, Rin Tosaka can deal damage to all enemies. She then consumes her current gem energy to deal multiple extra instances of damage to random enemy targets. The more gem energy she has, the more times she deals damage.
So, how do you obtain gem energy more efficiently?
Don't forget what was mentioned earlier. The rate you gain gem energy is tied to changes in skill points. So, use that to your advantage.
Oh, so that means we need to spend or recover skill points more frequently then.
That's right. Plus, when using her enhanced skill, if the team has enough
That's a
skill
lot of
points,
quantum people.
Rin Tosaka can directly consume skill points and convert them into gem energy to replenish her ammo. When using her ultimate, Rin Tosaka summons a giant bow and transforms a planet into an arrow, firing it from the sky to the earth. This deals damage to all enemies and immediately recovers 1 skill point.
Sky above, earth below. When it comes to a brawl, Rin Tosaka steals the show.
Wait, in that scene just now, after Archer fired an arrow, did Rin Tosaka also launch a follow-up attack with a giant bow? What's up with that?
Good eye, Professor. When Rin Tosaka and Archer are on the same
What's up
team
with
and
that?
certain conditions are met,
Does not the original
attack,
have
dealing
always sound
damage to
like
all
that?
enemies, and recovering skill points.
This
I
is stupid.
see.
Finally,
I
the
don't
thing
listen
I've
to
been
Dr.
waiting
Rachel on the English
All
voice, so
right,
this
next
just
up,
sounds
let's meet
ridiculous.
the King of Heroes, Gilgamesh.
What's up with that? Well, this is it, Gilgamesh.
Gilgamesh. What could have been? You know,
That air of superiority and
first time
arrogance
a
is exactly
five-star will
as the
debut at
rumors described.
on tier 5, T5, you know.
without dropping a killer line.
Rabbit dog, who gave you permission to look at me? Keep your eyes glued to the ground forever.
Spot on, totally spot on.
T10 do not pull.
That was a pretty good impression.
T10, even worse than
Some
T5.
basic acting chops.
Speaking of
Yeah.
which, this King of Heroes really never
I actually
forgets
wonder
Streetland,
where
no
he's
matter
gonna
where he
debut.
goes. I wonder if he's satisfied with the height of the streetlights in Dimension City.
So this is how he fights. To think those noble phantasms we'd only ever heard rumors about, Ea, the Gate of Babylon, Enkidu, all showed up one after another.
T6, T999,
This
T
King
a
of Heroes'
million.
combat abilities
E999.
totally match his personality too.
Oh.
Gilgamesh is a lightning character following the path of destruction. Boring enemies aren't worth the King of Heroes going all out. When entering combat, Gilgamesh will be in a bored state due to a lack of interest. A bored Gilgamesh will automatically use his basic attack
He'll be in a
to
bored
cast
state.
attacking the enemy. After any
I'm
ally
not
takes
surprised.
action, he accumulates interest. And when a teammate
Why would
uses
he
their
be
ultimate,
interested
Gilgamesh
when
gains
the
additional interest.
devs didn't
He
have
can
any
go to his
interest
own
in him
ultimate
either?
And regenerates a certain amount of energy.
Arrogance is really just
Use me to the
another form
fullest.
of stupidity.
But once you
That
please
seems a
the
bit
king,
dodgy.
he really
I'm
gets
gonna
into
be honest.
performance. When using his skill, Gilgamesh deploys the Gate of Babylon. Ignoring the enemy's defense, he uses Enkidu to firmly pin them to the ground. Then fires weapons from his vault, dealing multiple instances of damage to the enemy.
The sky is filled with Goldie's weapons. Talk about flashy. I can practically hear him laughing through the screen.
Gaze upon my royal visage! Using his ultimate, Gilgamesh summons Enuma Elish. After analyzing the world, he unleashes earth-shattering power, dealing damage to all enemies. Enuma Elish!
Even the attack name is incredibly flashy.
It's like the whole world is being ripped apart. Talk about over the top.
From the looks of it, that strike of his was definitely.
Look, all that and those enemies are still
When he
alive.
and Saber are on the same team, there's an extra effect too.
Probably
When
about
faced with this
2
worthy
HP
opponent, the King of Heroes will also
of
take
damage.
He steps in to flaunt his kingly majesty, hurling countless weapons onto the field to deal damage to all enemies.
Classic Gilgamesh, through and through.
Yep. Stuff like that, Gilgamesh even gains interest following the joint follow-up attack. You see? Clearly he's having a blast.
This team up is just.
When using his technique on the map, Gilgamesh unleashes Enkidu to imprison nearby enemies upon entering battle. He also immediately gains a
Interesting.
certain amount of interest.
The skill design this time really captures the King of Heroes aura. Plus, we get to see so many iconic scenes.
First T8 character.
I'm actually more interested in seeing how he behaves.
Yeah, they gotta
in the
create a new
story.
tier just for him.
All right. Next up, let's take a look at the other important info for this version. The Honkai Star Rail and Fate Stay Night Unlimited.
Alright, yeah, so I think we already knew this from the last special program, but Gilgamesh or Archer for free. So you can get E1 Archer. Genuinely, would E1 Archer be a better decision than Gilgamesh? Because Gilgamesh is probably useless for my account.
Purely meta, yeah, Archer would be better.
Wow. The
Even
entrance
if
of the
I
ever
don't
arrogant
really use
King of
Archer that
Heroes
much.
himself. I bet
Well, he's good for DU. Archer's good for
Popular
DU.
moments
I'll
to your
give
trailblazing
that.
expedition.
If
to
you
him.
truly end up traveling with
I've got nothing to
Gilgamesh,
say for
you
Gilgamesh.
definitely won't be bored on that
I
trip.
just wish good luck
As
to
for whether it
those
gets
that
written
want to
into
use
an
him.
epic, that's entirely up to your performance.
I'm thrilled to be meeting the King of Heroes.
Mhm.
So, once you choose a character to claim, you'll also receive a set amount of the corresponding upgrade material.
Oh man, this is
After
a
the
long
collaboration kicks
special
off on
program.
July 24th, Trailblazers can obtain the limited 5-star
How long has
collaboration
it been?
character
What time
in
is it now?
Tosaka from the Gem Coursing in Red banner and the limited 5-star collaboration light cone, Flickering Stars from the Kaleidec Coruscation.
I have guaranteed pull, so definitely Rin and pulling Archer E1. I hope that person knows that the guarantee is separate and they mean like they were pulling for Saber before or something.
God's Golden Gate. Meanwhile,
Actually, is
the
that one
guarantee
even the
cards will be
same
shared between
pity as
Fate
this one?
Collaboration
I don't know.
and Light Cone Warps. And the first phase's collaboration warps. With the launch of the second phase of the collaboration, we will merge the event warps from both phases under the Fate UBW Collaboration Warp category. For more details, please refer to
July
the
24.
notices. Plus, this collaboration
Yeah, a lot of people are saying
will be
July
available
24 because that
long
isn't when
term.
4.4 is coming out. That's like
Albert,
a
Albert,
week and a bit after.
Warp promos like last time?
You bet! After spending a total of 200 Star Rail Special Passes, Trailblazers can directly choose and claim one limited collaboration 5-star.
This is the
light
same
cone
thing
when the
as
collaboration
last time,
event
but
begins.
I don't see myself spending 200 pulls on anything, so no point,
Yeah,
cause
I'm spending 200 pools.
I don't need any of those light cones. I already got Archer's light cone.
Yeah, I already got Archer's light cone.
In any limited warp will count.
Amazing!
You know, people here look at their reactions. Yes, woo, nice. I looked at the Chinese one when they were announcing it. They were like question mark, question mark, question mark.
Sincerely thank all our partners.
根本不可以 200，为什么又是 200？ They're all complaining. Here we're all very happy apparently.
And here's a little something for the dedicated staff behind the scenes who worked so hard both this year and last. Thank you for everything.
Good work.
We hope this year's content delivers a stellar experience for everyone. Our voice artists have also prepared some special well wishes for all of you. Let's take a look.
開拓者の皆さんこんばんは。東坂凛役の上田香奈です。崩壊スターレール、フェイトステイナイト、アンリミテッドブレイドワークスのコラボが
This is gonna be a very long break. I'm just gonna say that.
少し違うリーを演じてとても楽しかったです。実はストーリーの中で長年の夢が一つ叶ったので、私にとっても今回のコラボは特別な経験になったなと感じています。 一族の使命を背負い、たった一人で聖杯戦争の道を歩む凛と、困難が待っていると知りながらその旅路を歩む。
Well, the Chinese special programs, they're currently looking at currency wars. I don't know what they're doing there, but they
right.
definitely
Yeah,
changed
basically.
something to currency wars.
決して諦めないという強い意志があるんですよね。
So after this segment, we'll be going into the events and stuff. So hopefully those things are good. Yeah, that's my only hope at this point. Because I don't have much to do.
どの世界にいてもリンは決して諦めず一歩も引か
That
ない。
is a long
そ
stream.
んな優
It's
秀
gonna
な
be
魔術師です。
It's
almost
gonna be
an
1
hour.
hour, 10 minutes or
今回のコラボ
something.
楽しんでくださいね。
Because from what it looks like, okay, I'll tell you right now, we are
常に余裕を持って優が垂れ。これが遠坂の家訓よ。
we are 7 minutes behind Chinese live stream.
ここ一番ってところでヘマしないようにね。
They are still not done yet. And they don't look like they're gonna be done yet because they're talking about currency wars, so
ギルガメッシュ役の関
yeah.
本和です。崩壊スターレイル、フェイトステイナイトアンリミテッドブレードワークスのコラボがいよいよ始まります。
Wow, that beautiful
頂点に君臨する王ギルガメッシュと
beautiful language there. Beautiful katakana. They're just reading like stuff that sounds like English but it's actually Japanese.
古の英霊が新たな星に降り立つとき、そこで目にするのはもう一つの戦争だけではありません。彼の輝きと矜持を余すことなく受け止める広大な新天地です。
Oh, they're finally reaching the end of that
新たな世界
stream.
に現れたギルガメッシュは
I'm just gonna look at what they're
どんな活躍を
doing.
見せてくれるのでしょうか。ぜひこの旅をお楽しみください。そして王の器を見届けていただけたらと思います。ほう、そこの開拓者とやら、この俺の姿を拝むことを許そう。王の宴は整った。光栄に思え、そして存分に楽しむがいい。
Thank you all for the well wishes. Next, let's take a look at the rest of the content in version 4.4. No corner stays dust free forever. In the version event, anti-craft.
Ah, here we are.
Venturian gives us an
What?
assignment.
No
launch an
corner
internal
stays
investigation.
dust free forever, and eventually requires to launch an investigation into an IPC corruption.
The AI is
Oh,
by
IPC
Civil War.
corruption.
We'll try to crack the
Oh.
IPC
Hacking into their
firewall,
database.
infiltrate their
Okay.
system, and
I'll
Interesting
ask,
crap.
I'll ask Silverwolf to do it. She can handle it. Why do we have to do this?
Yep. All sorts of cracked data bricks from the firewall will keep raining
Okay.
down from above.
Dodgy Tetris.
We need to carefully adjust our angle, select a landing spot, and catch and stack the bricks one by one into a tall tower formation.
Oh, this is just a
Once the firewall is
a
completely dismantled,
pre-existing
you
game, isn't it?
Those data bricks stack, the wobblier the tower
Yeah.
gets. The firewall
Oh,
It's like-
wobbly.
I forgot what's the game
countermeasures
called, but
interfere with our
it's
efforts.
it's exactly the same
Everyone
premise.
moves, everyone. But as we stack, we'll also gain all kinds
Yeah,
of handy abilities.
tricky
We'll make
towers.
use of these abilities to provide help to our allies and achieve success even.
No, it's not
I
Tetris
mean-
because you're trying to stack as high as possible. It's the opposite of Tetris.
Trailblazers can freely choose to
But,
team up with their
Tricky
friends
powers.
or
It's
separate
exactly
to
the
complete
same game as
challenge
that.
together.
Oh, team up with friends. Oh,
Stack them
that's
steady and tear
an
it
interesting
down fast.
plan. Yeah.
In addition to the new version of
Okay.
Currency Wars Zero-Sum Game is also getting an update.
Yeah, currency wars.
Ascension level rewards will be expanded to
Well, you can go to Wealth Creator 50.
and the maximum rank difficulty will also be raised to AH50. We invite everyone to step up and take on.
I'm not going to go that high. I
Being
think
able to snowball
I
your wealth is a skill in
not
itself.
now.
4 new characters: Himiko Nova, Motion X Blade, Rin Tosaka, and Gilgamesh will be added to the character index. Meanwhile, Blade, Himiko, Sampo, and Bela will also become expert advisors. Let's chat about the new characters first. First up,
Hey, Chinese
Himiko
special
Nova.
programs
She
ended.
has 2 initial bonds, Express Cohort and the
So we're only 8 minutes away from the end now.
When Navigator Himiko
Okay.
Nova enters the field, if any companions from the Express Cohort bond are
Navigator.
present, Himiko Nova can select one of them to help pilot the Express. Himiko
I'm not that
will directly
surprised
join the
about
selected
that.
companion school bond, obtain the corresponding bond effect, and increase the bond tally by 1. At the same time, depending on the companion she selects, she can additionally enhance her own abilities and the express cohort bond effects in different ways.
Oh, so that means if I select Don Hung, Imbibitor Lune, Himiko will directly join the skill point bond. And she can tag along to consume skill points and draw for prizes too?
Yeah, that's right. Just like
Interesting new
Sunday,
team.
Himiko will
Comps.
join the energy bond and gain extra ultimate mech attack counts.
It looks like we'll be
We
able
can
to
screw
try
around
a
with all
bunch
of this,
new
but I'll be
team
surprised if
competitions in
it's
this version of
actually
Currency
usable at
Wars.
high difficulties.
Yep, Mortonak's blade will
At least
also be
without
joining
using a
Shadowrun
hyper-specific
Hunter,
setup.
Blood Flame, and debuff bonds. Upon entering battle, he'll immediately deploy a zone that continuously provides damage and support effects for the entire team. Plus, every time he enters battle, Mortonak's blade will randomly forge a piece for himself.
Are they doing
from the
Blood
recommended
Flame
gear
here?
list.
This is
He's
Blood
already
Flame.
fully equipped. He'll
Isn't
level
Blood
up and
Flame
shift
really
beats
bad?
into
Did they
privileged
buff
equipment.
Blood Flame?
The spirit of a craftsman.
Rin Tosaka, meanwhile, is a character with both on and off-field capabilities.
They're playing on such a high
Tosaka's
difficulty,
definitely joining the
111.
skill point bond, right?
That's a
Since she's
really
such a
high
pro at
difficulty.
using gem energy and skill points,
But this is probably the
she's
dev
one of
account that's
awesome
all
combat
E6,
effects to the skill
S5
point bond.
perfect characters anyway, so
Spot on.
they
Once
can
Rin
play,
Tosaka
do whatever
takes
they
the
want.
field, she can consume gem energy to buff the whole team. Plus, she can trigger a combo skill with Archer, whether he's on the field or not.
That's so awesome!
The King of Heroes, Gilgamesh, will also join the energy bond.
What?
and
So
on and
Archer
off
can
field
just be
carry.
there. Wow.
Plus, as
Yeah.
long as Gilgamesh is on the field, every piece of equipment on our team will catch the King's eye. Since they're now the King of Heroes property, they'll boost the team's lucky strike damage, and the effect he gets himself is double.
Wait a minute.
Hopefully
Do
Gilgamesh is
Rin
better in
Tosaka
Currency
and
Wars.
Gilgamesh both get a
He better
brand
not
new
be
bond?
washed in Currency Wars.
If he's bad in Currency Wars as well, like, something is really wrong.
A brand new collaboration faction bond.
Like, you know, at least Yan Ting is good in Currency Wars.
Gilgamesh,
Or at least I
Saber,
think
and
he is.
Archer
He
will
isn't
all
terrible
be part
anyway. There are
of
characters
this
who are
bond.
worse.
But Young Thing is
The
very
Holy
good
Grail
in
of
Currency
Destiny bond level
Wars.
goes up, we get a shot at a Holy Grail wish. The omnipotent wish-granting chalice will randomly dish out wish missions. Just pick one to complete, and you'll score rewards straight from the Holy Grail. But watch out.
This
Might
is
have to
just
pay
extremely
for the
complicated now.
price.
How many different things can you do? How are they balancing this?
The greater the challenge of
Something
your
here is
best
gonna be
mission.
broken for sure, I can tell you that.
You'll also have a chance to obtain Destiny components like Avalon and a new
Mr. Nice Guy
Equip them,
1859
get
in the
extra
chat says, Xiaoji, leave your story, writing is trash.
I wish.
It's worth noting that between the version 4.4 update and the launch of the collaboration, the collab faction bond Holy Grail of Destiny, along with Rin Tosaka and Gilgamesh, will first join Currency Wars in a special form. These two collaboration characters will first provide support to allies through projections. Once the collaboration kicks off, they'll make their official debut, and everyone will be able to fully experience the Holy Grail of Destiny bond and the collaboration characters.
Providing support through projections first actually makes sense.
Aside from that, this update also adds some interesting new investment strategies and investment environments, like
Ugh.
this guy's to blame, and also financial manager, verbal resignation procedures, and hands verb off the keyboard.
Huh? What?
Oh,
what?
what?
That's right.
Can this guy speak more clearly? I can't understand a word he's
Currency
saying.
For example, after you
He
get
just
your
says some
hands
stuff
off
and
the
then suddenly it goes
keyboard,
to and I can't hear anything.
Amiibo will automatically help us with some store and combat operations.
That looks good to me.
fantastic. In this version, we've also
Oh.
made a bunch of updates and enhancements to existing bonds and characters. We can't wait for you all to try them out in game.
Verb awesome.
What is
Plus,
happening in the
this update
chat?
introduces 2 new planar ornament sets, Fallen Star Anchorage and Cosmic Life Sciences Institute. Feel free to farm whichever you need. The Gift of Odyssey is also arriving right on schedule.
Well, that means we're near the end now.
Claim a 10.
I don't think there's any special
Also the
surprise
Planet
things,
Fisher and
but
Guardian
let's
Play
see just in
events.
case.
So remember to take on the challenges. And after the version 4.4 update, the Gift of Stardust store will also be getting some new arrivals, featuring the new pet, Penta Flavor Emoti.
Whoa! This isn't gonna be some kind of mini kitty or mini oldie or
I'd
something, right?
rather not get that, to be honest.
It's just an innocent when you equip the egg, you'll...
Yeah, I'd rather not get that. Let's
Oh.
It'll fly alongside it.
let's not.
And its expressions will change when it's idle or interacted with.
It actually flies. Bringing along a little guy that changes expressions is definitely going to lead to all forms of wacky effects during cutscenes.
The store has also been updated with brand new trail.
What, like that mem hat?
Fan-made light.
It's a really Lygus made just for you.
Are you sure this didn't come straight from a fan booth?
Did my stream go
Story
really
fest?
behind or something? Why was everyone talking about Lygus before
totally
I saw it?
All right. It's my turn now.
Oh,
All eyes
okay.
on me, my little Sparks head.
Sparksy
My
skin.
Oh.
candy-coated waves
Okay.
is hitting the store soon. Oh, that little hair bun is just too cute.
That is.
So this is your new version.
Honestly,
of
this looks
Streaming
actually
Hall.
better than the normal
It's
outfit. I'm very
distinctive,
impressed.
And it most certainly suits
See the full thing.
Dazzled by a
Hmm.
flowery world.
I think, I don't know, I'm just
Okay.
trying to look. I think it's better than the normal outfit.
It's definitely different. They actually like I think they tried for this one.
Yeah, they tried. That's our expectation, they tried. Oh, there we go, there's a level up all option, like what Silverwolf said. Why isn't there a level up all?
I love you well.
Much quicker and more convenient. Our
Yes, I can save 2 minutes
also
every
getting
month.
optimized. You can now claim all your unlocked achievement rewards.
Woo!
The achievements
No
screen
more
also
spam
feature
clicking.
a search function.
But I don't
You
think
can
I'll
use here to
get in
find
that
specific achievements.
An efficiency boost is
situation very often that I need to spam
Additionally,
click.
the annual Hoyo
And that's
Fest
Hoyo
online
Fest.
exhibition is returning from late July to
The
early
31st
August.
July
This
to
year,
2nd
we'll once again be
August.
visiting 6 major cities across Southeast Asia. We prepared
Well,
a
so
wide
is it
variety
confirmed?
of
I'm going
interactive
to get
experiences
Himeko Nova at
and
Hoyo Fest. I'm going to
merchandise
do
on display.
something
For
stupid
specific
and
event
ridiculous.
And ticketing information, please stay tuned to the official Honkai Star Rail social media channels.
We look forward to seeing you again this summer, Trailblazers.
Come and play.
All right, that's all for today's show. See you next time, Trailblazers.
See ya.
Farewell, everyone.
Ah,
That something was a bit off.
Okay.
Who took my script? Bleh.
Oh.
well, yeah, that's it. So,
Oh. So, what do you think about that special program?
well, I guess overall, it was not too far from expectations. I can't really say I had much expectations anyway, and nothing much happened, so yeah. I mean, in
Yeah,
terms
the
of
vibe-
events again, look
I
at the
know.
events we are getting. Like, what? There was just one. I don't count Currency Wars, that doesn't count. We only
Currency
had
Wars doesn't
one,
count.
and was the tiniest thing ever. This might be the, like, oh no, we got the Fate event collab thing.
Yeah, I mean, it's two. They can only do 2 events max. That's their limit.
And even then, I'm doubtful because the Fate collab one, they didn't do the last one very good. I would be surprised if this one was much of an improvement.
Yeah. Well, we'll see.
But yeah, I'll try and think about some good stuff to say. So Himeko Nova looks very cool. Now, I still don't know what I'm gonna do with that. I'm still like pretty sure I'm gonna pull for Himeko Nova.
Yeah.
But yeah, she looks really cool. I will try to integrate her somewhere. New story. Don't know anything about it, right? But I hope people enjoy it, and I hope it isn't bad. That's all I'm gonna say. Because what my thought about that is right now is that I mean deaths don't occur in HSR. I mean not actual deaths.
Yeah.
So if they actually do that, then I'll be quite impressed, but at the same time I'll be pretty disappointed. Because I still remember seeing a comment one time. I don't know, it was a long time ago. It was a comment from all the way back when HSR first released. I saw there were people like literally getting emotional about just seeing Himeko for the first time in HSR because of what happened in Honkai Impact. Now, if they pull the same thing again, right? All I'm gonna say is
Uh-huh.
that they are really, really assholes because you can't go through all this way just to do the same thing again. Now, I highly doubt they are going to. It's just gonna be fake death flags and whatnot. But
Yeah.
if they do, then I have it on record. Then they are really assholes. But I still don't think it's gonna happen because they are not gonna kill anyone. They don't kill anyone anymore. What game do you think this is? No, they didn't do it in Genshin. They are not gonna do it in HSR either. Playable equals unkillable. It's a stupid rule, but it's true. Playable equals unkillable. The last time they dared to do that was 10 years ago. But we'll see. What else do I have to say? The banners are interesting for sure. I am actually very surprised they reran Evernight so quickly, but they did. And also Dan Heng per Mercenary, I mean, he was in our like so-called probably will rerun soon list, but not on the top. But he did. Sparksy as well. I thought Sparksy was gonna rerun
Yeah.
last version, but it was this version instead. So that was, I think, to be expected. That's the most expected one. I think what is unexpected is whatever's going on in the second phase. We thought Asheville probably. Acheron Jiaochu, if they're going to do the Nova Flares, which they didn't. There's no Nova Flares at all. So I think it makes sense that they didn't do that. But no Asheville is interesting, to be honest. I really thought they were going to rerun Asheville, but they didn't.
I guess they're gonna rerun with Aventurine, so more money making.
Yeah, that makes sense. And I suppose Evernight is to prepare for the Robin Summeretto, which makes sense because I think we've heard about the fact that Robin is supposed to be catered to the, let's say, a new type of mono remembrance, one
Yeah.
without Castoris. So that makes sense that they reran Evernight now. Even if it's a bit early. Aventurine rerun is strange, but I guess it's maybe his last one before everyone
Yeah.
forgets about him and then just looks to add his SP. Spiritual rerun's also very strange. The league said it would be Jade, but like if I'm gonna be honest, I did not buy that. Really, the leaks had been 100% correct since 4.1, I think. Oh no, not 4.1, 4.2. 4.1 was the one that did the random higher scene thing. But since 4.2 they have been correct. They were only correct for 2 versions and now they're wrong again, but at least only a bit wrong. I don't know what made the leakers thought Jade would rerun. Because like they could have rerun
Maybe it's
her
the last minute
in
for her.
3.8, in 4.0, in 4.1, maybe not 4.1. Actually, no, 4.1 probably, yeah, because Boot Hill we ran there. 4. Maybe not 4.2, but like they had at least 5 opportunities to rerun her over the past year and they didn't take any of them. The weird thing is that Jade isn't in any of the retirement homes or lost pools or whatever. So what happened? Where is Jade?
Completely forgotten.
They put her in the currency wars place, you know, she's standing there, and then they said, "We'll leave you here forever. We won't even do anything with you anymore." Uh, Absolutely forgotten. But I think most people forgot about her as well. Like she probably, if she reran, she would have some awful sales. Let's just say that. Yeah. Mm, what else do I actually remember from this? Oh yeah, fake collab characters. I think the new ones, Rin Tosaka and Gilgamesh, they look cool. I'm just gonna say they look cool in terms of design and presentation aspects. How they actually perform in the game, I'm not too sure, and I don't really think is very good anyway. But we'll just see what happens with that because I don't really know. Gilgamesh was funny because everyone was just saying tier 6, tier 7, tier 8, tier 10, tier a million.
Yeah.
Which I am fairly certain is just Doom posting because they said Sirene was gonna be tier a billion as well, but obviously she wasn't. The in reality, Gilgamesh is probably just a bit of an underperformer. It's not like he's actually gonna be awful, but I mean they can't make new characters awful. That's just not possible. It's just that he isn't tier 0. Let's just say that. I would be very surprised if he was.
Yeah. We'll see when his like actual kid is finalized and what people say. But people are definitely saying that he's like not doing anything. Not help Saber that much. So yeah, I don't know what they are doing with his kid. They they should have like had a complete overhaul of his kid if they were gonna nerf him that badly. I think it's because during the beta, the version 1, like they discovered that he has loops with Saber, which makes him super broken, so they had to nerf him so badly so that his it can't be exploited. So yeah, I don't know what they were doing.
It seems like they just made a big mistake there, but then instead of scrapping the whole thing entirely like they should have, they well decided to just completely nerf him to the ground, which I mean that has happened in the past. Ugh. Let's not forget about all our fallen comrades that didn't survive beta V3. Because it has happened before. But in this case, I think it's a bit embarrassing, and it kind of shows like they don't care about the fake collab, or at least they don't care as much as they should. Because I mean, what are they doing? You know, what they did in all the things in the last year for the first fake collab, they didn't really give me a very good impression of this whole thing, because I mean, sure, Archer and Saber, they were good. Actually, Archer is still a pretty good character.
Yeah.
Mm, but in general, all the presentation aspects of it was really poor. Like the events, I did not like it. The story had some interesting aspects of it that I think you already know of. Uh,
Yeah.
the characters all have no English voiceovers whatsoever, which I don't know how or why they didn't sort that out. Like that's a bit ridiculous. They should have sorted out some sort of solution. How can you just have one language missing? And as far as I know, well, actually, I'm not that sure, but I don't think you can replace the voice line. I'm not sure. Can you switch to a different language just for one character, and then have all the other characters be English or whatever? Is that even an option? I don't think it is, right?
I don't know if they made it specifically for the fake characters. I forgot about it, but maybe they did.
Ah, well, whatever they did, it's still ridiculous that they didn't sort a problem out to this, and after 1 year, they just like, well, we couldn't get the English voiceovers for the last one, so we will just continue not getting the English voiceovers now. Maybe there's some legal reason for it, but genuinely, if they are doing such a collab, why couldn't they have sorted out such reasons, right? I don't understand. Anyway, I'm just saying, the Fate collab was disappointing, and I still don't think that they're putting enough effort into it like it warrants, because this is a big popular series, that a lot of
Yeah,
other people know of. I don't personally know about it, but it's just, I think it looks bad for HSR. It just reflects on the game badly. That's what I meant to say. But I think that's pretty much most of it discussed now. If I forgot to mention anything, or you forgot to mention anything, it's probably because it wasn't important anyway. So we are looking forward to 4.5 now. It really does seem like this is the last patch of the Plain Arcadia main story, which I am glad with, because they're not doing a
4.5.
ridiculous thing with Amphorius like they did last time. So there will be a bit of a change of pace and scenery for the version after. Now, what are we going
Yeah,
to do in particular? I don't know. All I can say is Aventurine, Wayflare, and Robin Samaretto. What?
yeah. I think we're supposed to go to Astropolis.
Right.
Gonna be interesting how they're gonna incorporate that. Um, doing some relaxing, going to the
Well,
beach.
we all know that's
I
a
don't know.
lie. That we are not doing relaxing. Some horrible thing is going to happen. But
Yeah,
yeah, it's all propaganda anyway. Penacony is a holiday, right? Penacony was a holiday.
yeah,
And Forest was a trip to get some fuel, and that's it. Uh, and Penacony, I'm not actually sure what it was. A visit back home, I guess. Or was that the premise, like Himeko's homeland? Yes, let's visit my homeland. Oh. Oh, but they had, maybe they knew about the Phantasmoon games as well. I shouldn't say things that I don't know of. Anyway, yeah, looking for the 4.5 now. I think it'll be really funny to have Aventurine or Robin in those outfits and animations and everything alongside their teammates. I mean, come on, you imagine, this is the Aventurine
I
that is supposed
I
to
can't
be
wait to have him.
on that Blade and Asheville team. That is just such a,
Wait,
I don't know,
the
mismatch.
it's gonna be so funny. I don't know what the
Ridiculous.
I want to see what animations is gonna be like, but it's gonna be interesting, the animations, Like they released the video of adventuring on the surfboard. What if like that was part of his animations, and then like
Yeah, let's do that.
what are you doing?
And then
Yeah,
he just does all that stuff, and then 2 million damage.
yeah. I don't know how it's gonna be like. Yeah, but
What
it's
a
gonna be funny.
mess. Robin as
Well,
well,
I
what a
hope
mess.
they don't butcher him because apparently the adventuring there's been some murmuring about what his potential kid is gonna be, and they're saying that he's gonna work. Part of his kit is gonna work with elation team, like a mono elation team, and part of it is gonna work on a FUA team. So I hope they don't butcher him and like made it bad because of
That
the like
seems
insights of it.
untrustworthy. I mean, like, if
Bro,
they're
you know
really
what?
gonna do that, that means it's like being a jack of all trades. How can you be good at both things? That sounds a bit
Yeah,
dodgy.
but you know how the devs are like in creating kits, so I don't trust the devs to do some. I mean, I could see they will do something like that, but I mean, players will probably like choose the better option, like with all the min maxing stuff. So I don't know how they're gonna. It's gonna be a nightmare for them, and I hope it doesn't lead to nerfs because of that whole thing.
It is
But yeah,
probably gonna be a nightmare, unfortunately. Um, but we'll see how things shake out. I mean, we are very, very far away from
yeah,
4.5 and all
yeah,
this stuff. We're looking at what, a September release for that version, so very far away. September. Wait, are we having summer in September now? What is going on? That that's true,
yeah,
right? Like 4.5 is gonna be September at this point, or like really late August. So I that's a bit late.
yeah,
July 15, then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, August 26. Yeah, that's really late August. Yeah, okay. So that's it for the special program reaction. That took 1 hour and 26 minutes. So that's it.